What's up, everybody? It's Ryan Clark. Welcome to another edition of
Ryan's Records.
I don't know why I did that. It doesn't need to be a big deal. It's because it's not. It's not a big deal. Let's start over here. Let's do it a different way. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining us for another edition of Ryan's Records. Yay. Well, how's everyone doing? Thanks for watching the first couple videos. If you've watched them, if you haven't, go back and take a look. I'd love it if you like them, if you subscribe. I'm going to be doing this a lot because it makes me happy. It brings me joy, and I think it's a lot of fun. You're probably looking at me saying, whoa, what's going on with that hair, Ryan? Jeez. Did you just wake up? Your hair looks crazy. Well, how dare you? No, I didn't just wake up. It's the nighttime, and I'd like to be in bed right now. This is quarantine hair. I think by the end of this, I'm gonna try to go for like a flock of seagulls thing. Today is exciting because I have no idea what I'm about to feature on the show. You have an idea because of this below. This is accurate. I don't know this information yet because I literally got this in the mail today. I have not opened it. You can see. I do know the website from which I ordered this from, but I ordered a few things from this website, and I honestly am not completely sure which one this is. We're gonna open this up together. You're gonna see what I got in the mail, and this is, I guess, an unboxing video. That's a thing, right? People like those, I think. Okay, all right, let's do this. This is just so exciting. I can't believe I'm opening up this box with you. You're watching this as I'm opening it, and I just hit myself in the neck. Let's see that in slow motion. I'm gonna add a sound effect to put in there again. Let's see it in slow motion again. All right, that was great. Okay, here we go. We're opening it up. I have no idea what this is. I just got butterflies on my stomach. Did you? I hope you did, because I did. Oh my gosh, Becky. I really just got butterflies. All right, wait till you see this. You ready for this?
Oh, man.
Holy cow! It's Wildflowers on vinyl. This is so cool. My mind's blown right now that I'm holding this. I'm not even kidding you. This is one of my all-time, I'd say top 5 favorite records. I mean, this is just an incredible record. Before you start freaking out, no, I did not spend $600 on this. This is an unofficial, I guess, release. I found it online. I found a seller in California that was selling this, and I jumped on it. I can't believe I'm holding this. I know it's not official, but it's really exciting to me because this is one of my favorite records of all time. All right, so you see up here in the corner it says colored vinyl limited edition. Okay, so like I said, this is an unofficial, I think a UK release, bootleg. I'm just kind of looking at it before I open it here, and I'm looking at the track listing on the back. One of my favorite tracks on the record is You Wreck Me, and it's actually not listed on the back. I don't know if that's how the original, US release was. I'm not sure, but I think that's kind of odd. I hope that it's on the record. I hope that they didn't leave it out, but whew, wow, this is cool. Okay, so a little bit about this record. I'm sure you know this if you clicked on this and you watched this. But I just am so obsessed with this record. It came out in 1994, November 1994. So we just hit the 25-year mark of this record, which is so cool. Tom Petty had said in multiple interviews before how this was his favorite work that he did. This was the thing that he was most proud of, the thing that he felt like from start to finish it was the best work. And I could not agree more. It's just an incredible achievement. I mean, you have a little bit of everything on this record. You have some slow, reflective, beautiful songs like Time to Move On, and then you have these gritty, in your face rock songs like Honeybee and You Wreck Me, baby. So good. You don't know how it feels to be me. You don't know how it feels to be me. Wildflowers. I mean, just the title track alone. I could listen to that song every single day for the rest of my life. Don't Fade on Me, Don't Fade on Me, that guitar riff and Don't Fade on Me, man. So good. This was the second solo Tom Petty album that was released. In 1994 it was released. The first of 3 albums that was produced by Rick Rubin. I just mentioned Rick Rubin the other day, and in the Strokes episode that I did, which we can take a look at now, this album was actually produced by Rick Rubin. He's one of the greatest music producers ever. See? All you collectors out there know how hard it is to get your hands on the official pressing of this album. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Like, the price that it goes for on eBay is absurd. You know, you're talking $600, $700 sometimes this thing is going for. They released it in the box set that they came out with a few years ago, and they still didn't release it by itself. They released all the other albums by themselves, but not Wildflowers. And I think that was because they were coming up on the 25th anniversary. I think Tom wanted to re-release the album as a double LP, put some of the songs that he originally had envisioned on the album on that double LP, some of the more stripped down songs that the label told them not to put on there. And ultimately they didn't end up doing that, you know? I think Tom wanted to put that out and then go on a tour and just play the album straight through, which would have just been, it would have been incredible. And it's one of those things that you just hate didn't happen. A lot of the tracks that didn't end up on this album that were recorded in the session for this album ended up on the She's the One soundtrack. My wife actually walked down the aisle to Angel Dream #2, so that song always holds a special place in my heart. Even though this is like technically a Tom Petty solo album, most of the Heartbreakers played on this album, except for Stan Lynch, who had just exited the band. So you had most of the Heartbreakers except for the drummer Stan Lynch. And when they performed in support of this album on SNL, Dave Grohl actually sat in and played with Tom Petty, which is kind of cool. All right, let's open this sucker, shall we? Let's do it. Here we go. We're gonna open this thing together. You ready? Here we go. Got to rip that shrink wrap. I know there's a better way to do it, but... Okay, so here we go. You ready for this? I'm gonna first pull out this thing, which you got some lyrics, you got some photos. You know, can you see that? See that? All right. I'm actually very, very anxious to see the color of this record, all right? Here we go, side 1. Ooh, we got a nice creamy colored vinyl here. Look at this cream. I don't know how well it's gonna come out, the color, but you got some like red kind of swirl in there a little bit. That's kind of pretty. I like that a lot, actually. I saw that they released a gold version of this as well, but I'm kind of digging this this cream here. I'm really digging that cream. Oh, great. That's gonna be let's make that into a soundbite that everyone can grab. I'm really digging that cream, digging that cream, digging that cream. The other one, so there's obviously 2 LPs. This one's the same color. You got the red kind of swirls in there. Creamy goodness. Now I'm a little nervous as to how this is gonna play, because sometimes, you know, unofficial releases, they kind of can sound a little crummy sometimes. I actually found the Almost Famous bootleg as well, and it just didn't sound great, unfortunately. But I'm hoping, I got high hopes for the way that this sounds. We'll see how it sounds. I'm not sure. This is exciting, huh? I hope you're as excited as I am. I should probably go to sleep now. I'm really digging that cream. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Have a good day. That's the 3rd one. Make yourself happy. Try to make the people around you happy. We'll see you next time. Bye. This is gonna be my new profile pic on LinkedIn.